To install the dig tool on Windows, download the stable version for Bind from the official site at ISC Downloads page. Note that Bind 9.18 and beyond will no longer support the native Windows operating system. For this tutorial, we are going to install Bind 9.16. Check the supported platforms at kb.tisc.org/doc/supported platforms to ensure compatibility with the version of your current operational system, and choose the right version of Bind to download and install. After downloading the file, extract the content from the zip file into a separate folder. Enter the account with restricted privileges and run the executable file. Select the Tools Only checkbox to install only the dig, host, ns lookup, and ns update tools. To execute a dig in the terminal, simply type dig followed by +trace, include the host name, and hit enter to view the dig's outcome. Let's test the Azion server, which is a robust server. This command follows a trail to find information about Azion.io. It asks DNS servers about the I/O part, then specifics about Azion.io. Finally, it gets the exact location, IP address, from Azion.io's servers. This process checks address setup, internet workings, and change spreading. Let's check the authoritative name servers for the domain Azion.io. The +short option is used to display only a concise output, showing only the list of name servers without additional information. The result of this command typically looks like a list of domain names, each representing a name server for the specified domain. This command helps identify the computers on the internet responsible for providing information about the Azion.io domain. Think of it like asking, who are the guardians of Azion.io, and getting a list of their names. These name servers are like the librarians who hold all the information about the domain and help direct internet traffic to the right place. And now we can perform a query CNAME record. This command will return any CNAME records for Azion.io. If this address has a CNAME record, the response will show the domain name it points to. This command is useful for identifying if a domain is an alias for another domain, which can be helpful in DNS troubleshooting and configuration. Let's check this information. Header section, status, no error, indicates that the query was processed successfully without any errors. ID 61705, a unique identifier for this query. Flags, qua arden ra, various flags indicating this is a query response, QR, recursion was desired, RD, and recursion was available, RA. Query 1, one query was made. Answer 0, no answer records were returned. Authority 1, one authority record was returned. Additional 1, one additional record was returned. Question section, this restates the query, looking for a CNAME record for Azion.io in the internet class. Authority section, Azion.io, the domain name queried. 1800, the TTL, time to live for this record in seconds. INSO indicates this is an SOA start of authority record. ens1.aziondns.net, the primary name server for the domain. admin.azion.com, the email of the domain administrator with the A tier replaced by a dot. 202406040, the serial number of the zone file. 43200, the refresh interval, in seconds. 7200, the retry interval, in seconds. 1209600, the expiry interval, in seconds. 3600, the minimum TTL, in seconds. Additional section. This section provides information about extended DNS. Miscellaneous information. Query time, 41 milliseconds, the time taken to complete the query. Server 8, 8.8, 8#53, 8.8.8.8 UDP, the DNS server used for the query, Google's public DNS server. When is the date and time when the query was executed. MSG size RCVD 104, the size of the response message in bytes. The key takeaway is that no CNAME record exists for Azion.io. Instead of returning a CNAME record in the answer section, the response includes an SOA, start of authority record, in the authority section. This SOA record indicates which server is authoritative for the domain Azion.io. Thus, Azion.io does not have a CNAME record, and the query returned the SOA record as the authoritative information. Now you know how to run the dig command. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about how edge computing is revolutionizing the way data is processed and delivered, we invite you to check out Azion. Join the Azion community and unlock the full potential of edge computing for your business. Go to azion.com now and start your journey to the edge. Thanks for watching and move to the edge.